Hi Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and today I'll be channeling messages focusing on the potential blessings that may be coming in your direction this February 2023. And if you missed my social media platform announcement, and by the way, you can take a look on my banner, okay? My social media links are there, but if you missed my announcement on my social media pages, I shared with you all that I am now on Patreon. If you feel these messages that I'm channeling with you today resonate with you and you want the extended reading, you can take a look down below in the description box where my Patreon link is there for you to take a look at. Now, I have created 3 affordable tiers there for those of you who want extended reading, and one of those tiers has the monthly extended reading. So take a look through those details on my Patreon. For those of you who would like to donate to my channel, which is of course optional, there's no obligation, you don't have to do this, but if you so choose to, because this message resonates with you, or the messages that I've been channeling for you for the past 2 years have resonated with you in some way, shape, or form, feel free to donate on my Patreon. Okay. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike. I thank you all for your love, your support, and your loyalty. I greatly appreciate it. Without waiting any much longer, let's find out the blessings here for you, Taurus. What's coming in for you? You have the one who emerges. Beautiful. There's a lotus on that card, and lotus is all about changes, transformation, growth. Okay, so for some of you here, Tauruses, this is all about growth, growing from a place that you thought that you weren't going to grow, or a place where you felt like you were stuck in. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you see here, this is a lotus, and the lotus, of course, grows in the most unconventional type of type of water for such a beautiful flower. Okay, and that is the reason why lotus is such a symbolic. A symbolic flower, because it does show that no matter what conditions may be around around you, okay, or maybe within your environment, or happening inside of you, there is here this kind of like phoenix rising from the dust, or rising from that experience. And that's what I'm getting here for you. There's a sense of enlightenment here, there's a sense of mindfulness here, there's a sense of rising up from whatever it is that you were experiencing. For some of you, there may have been something that you may have experienced in January. Okay, so that just was very recently. For others of you here, there may have been other things, okay, other situations, circumstances, events, or maybe divorces, breakups, things of that nature, maybe in your love sector. Now, this has nothing to do with it only being in your love sector. That's not the case, but that could be one of the sectors here, or spheres within this reading that it may be talking about. For others of you, it may have been a drastic change in your financial circumstances. For others of you, it may have been in your career, but there is something here that is calling for, you went through an experience and you have grown through it. Okay, now, interesting, because I said, for some of you, it's not about love, but for some of you, it is about love, because I'm seeing this heart as a heart that is kind of like in this person's hand, and is just kind of like oozing like that. And what I'm getting here is that whatever heartbreak situation, emotional, it's funny because I was going to say emotional entanglement. Okay, so that what was wanting to come out here. For some of you, that may have been the case. But whatever situation here in love you may have found yourself in, there's this sense of you growing from that experience. It's a time for you, and this is the blessing that I feel is coming in for you, Taurus. The time for you to kind of look at that experience, and yes, it may have been hurtful. It may have been a time of change and a time of sorrow for some of you, a time of kind of like something that you don't want to deal with or think about, but it was a moment or a period in your time, in your life, or in that time, that was necessary for you to grow, for you to figure something out here, for you to see the truth of the matter. And this is talking about your sense of strength. So I feel here for some of you, the blessing that's coming in your direction, one of them is the ability to rise above any occasion. So there's a sense of strength, there's a sense of tenacity, okay, that's coming forth here with this card. The other thing that I'm feeling here is there's this sense of you taking some type of mental or emotional inventory about something that may have occurred in the past or recent past, and it's like you're kind of like closing the chapter or saying your last goodbye to that in order to then move into a different direction. Okay, now let's take a look here, Taurus. What other blessings are coming for Taurus here? And look at that. I mean, sign, symbol, synchronicities. Taurus, you have here the butterfly maiden. All right, I'll take that out of the deck because that just flipped over on its own. It says transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Taurus, this is all about rejection is a form of protection. Okay, whatever may have happened here, or whatever you may be currently experiencing, this is saying, yes, you're going through that growing pain type of experience or growing pain type of phase in your life, but it is coming for good. It is coming because of the growth that either needs to occur or needs to happen in order for more blessings to come in your direction. Now, just imagine a cup that is filled with just a lot of this murky lotus water in it. In order for you to fill that cup with clean crystal water, you have to dump some of that out, right? It has to you got to kind of clean that cup. You got to clean that coffee cup if you want to put something else in it, right? So that's the analogy that I'm getting here clairvoyantly, where there's this sense here of these two cards looking at the past and in a way understanding that those obstacles, challenges, blockages, even delays for some of you. For some of you, it may have been a rejection. Like I said, I was feeling here and seeing clairvoyantly that that is like a heart. So there may have been here an emotional experience in love and career or in other sector where it's caused or it's created this sense of transition. The blessing that's coming in is your ability to take a look at those situations, take a look at those moments, and now see them as blessing in disguise. Taurus, if you would like more information on the rest of this reading and how you can, take a look at this reading and, figure out what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessings, well, just look down below in the description box. My Patreon link is there, and I'll see you there for the extended. But before you go, don't forget, click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here, click up here for more messages. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.